What's up, guys? It's Michael back with another video. Thank you for joining in and tuning in. Today, show you guys how to do barbell rows. Absolutely love back day, so I'm so happy I'm doing this video. I've been waiting to do it for a good day. I had a lot of time to really go through the whole process. So hope you guys enjoy. Hope you guys learned something. And yeah, let's get right into the video. So guys, first off, I wanted to say I would never do these rows like this. Okay, I would always do them in the rack. Because if I come off of here, there's this low lip right here. So I got to step off of this, then get set. People are walking behind me, people are doing things behind me. I'll be in the way. Don't want that. So I'll be doing them in the rack. But for video purposes, I'll be doing them out here so you can see my arm motions, my arm movements, the bar path, and my grip and everything else. So, disclaimer, I would never do them like this. I would always do them in the rack. But basically, the barbell row is one of the best back exercises you can do. Okay, it's sort of a compound movement, borderline compound movement, because you are working a lot of muscles at once, but you're not doing a deadlift. The deadlift is working your whole body. So the rows are borderline compound movements. It's a great workout. I love doing them. I love teaching people how to do them, and I'm a huge advocate for doing them. So I'm going to grab the bar where I feel comfortable, shoulder width stance. Now I'm going to let the bar drag on my legs down to my knees, just above my kneecap. Don't rest it in your kneecap because that's the whole world of pain you don't want to deal with. Don't bring it below because then your low back becomes an opportune position. Keep that bar right above your kneecap, pushed into your thighs, and then squeeze through your pinky really hard through the bar and row. Hey, watch your head. So when I'm in this position, you guys see the slight hip hinge I have. I'm not all the way down. I'm not too far standing up. I have a nice middle, neutral, good feeling hip hinge. Okay. Little squat in my knees, slight squat. When I say grip the bar, okay, let me see, you can get with the lights, you guys can see my muscles work. If you just hold the bar like this, okay, you're not going to get a lot of motion, not going to get a lot of strength, not going to get a lot of mind muscle connection. You grab the bar tightly, you try to bend that bar, okay, and pull through your pinky, everything becomes engaged. You are so much stronger, you are so much better throughout the workout, okay? So that's it from this side. I'm gonna show you guys from a lot of different angles like I always do. But basically, the steps are pick the bar up, either off the rack, off the ground, off of stands like this, shoulder width stance, okay? I like to grab the bar a little more narrow because when I do rows, I like to focus on the mid of my back rather than the outer of my back. And I'll show you guys what I mean by that. That's not the best way to explain it, but that's the way I just did. So I got to go with that now. So I grab about shoulder width. And as I come up, bring my elbows behind my body and back down, up, down. You always want to remember to let the bar drag on your thighs. Because if you're rowing and the bar just keeps coming like this, and you have 225, 315, 405, whatever else you have on a bar, you're going to hurt your low back. Okay, these are very dangerous to do if you don't do a proper form. So that's why I'm going to go very in-depth how to do a proper form. And I'm going to try to instill it in you guys' mind. Proper form, safety. So let's do them from the rear angle now. Okay, take the bar off. Shoulder width stance. Really squeeze that bar. Let the bar ride your thighs down to your top of your kneecaps. And then row. Now, from the back, it may not look like the best workout, okay? What I mean by that is when you look at people while they're working out from the back, not in that way, okay? But doing rows, for example, when I was doing Instagram videos, doing dumbbell rows and I have the video behind my back. And I'm rowing. It looks like I'm stopping right here the entire way. But in reality, I'm coming all the way back. So now for you guys, even though I'm explaining it, I'm going real slow, the black shirt might play a factor in the way I'm perceived with my arm movement and everything. So that's why I'm going to do different angles for you guys. Do another one from the side. Again, no weight. This is 45 pounds. So this is no weight. Obviously, there's weight, but there's no added weight onto the bar. So, shoulder width stance. Squeeze that bar. Let it ride your thighs down the top of your kneecaps. Keep that hip hinge and then row. Okay. The reason you're not seeing the bar, there you go. Good girl. So this angle is going to be a lot better than the rear angle. So again, I'm going to grab the bar where I feel comfortable at this shoulder width grip. Shoulder width stance with my feet neutral. Grip that bar, squeezing through my pinky. I'm going to bend my knees and hip hinge at the same time as I bring the bar down. Let that bar graze my thighs right to the top of my kneecap. And then from here, going to row. The bar come back down my thighs, back up. It's important to remember and realize that when you have a lot of weight on the bar, you're not going to be able to hold it back and squeeze it. So I want you guys to really understand I'm not advocating for a very tight squeeze as you're seeing right there. Now, when you're warming up, 100% tight squeeze. When you're doing 315, you don't really got to worry about squeezing as hard as you do at the top, okay? Just row, back down, row, back down. I'm a big advocate for explosive movements in the gym. However, stay safe while you do them, obviously. So, these, like I said, these are very dangerous to do if you do not have proper form. If you lean too far forward, okay, your low back is in a horrible position. If you're too far up, you're not really going to hurt yourself, but you're working more of your traps, which is still good. But these are bent over rows for back. So once again, I will show you guys. I want to actually put you guys over this way through the mirror so you can see what my hand placement is and my feet placement. So let's just take you guys for a ride. Put you guys like this. Look at that dirty mirror. Holy moly. Drop you guys down like that. Perfect. Parrish, you having fun? You having fun? Huh? You having fun? Such a good dog. All right. So right here is gnarled. Okay. Right here is smooth. Don't know if you guys can see that or not. No, you guys really can't see that. But this is gnarled. This is smooth. Here is where they meet. I like to put my hand on that very crease so that all of this is smooth and from my hand out is gnarled. So both sides. And then right now, this is shoulder width grip for me. Okay. This is shoulder width. My arms drop straight down. This is where my hands land. My feet, shoulder width as well. Like again, I'm going to squeeze that bar through my pinky. Okay. You watch my arms engage. So this is me not squeezing the bar at all. Here's me holding it in my hands firmly. Here's me squeezing it. You guys can obviously see all of my forearm muscles engage. Okay. So in one continuous motion, I'm going to bend my knees and hip hinge. Okay. To the top of my kneecaps. Then as I'm squeezing the bar, I'm going to row, bringing my arms and elbows behind my body, letting the bar ride back down my thighs to the start position, and then repeat. Okay. These are very, very, very good workouts to do. Another video I'm going to do is a dumbbell row, but these right here are the bread and butter of getting a good back. So also I want to show you guys a wide variation. What I like to do, because right here, not sure if you guys can see that as well behind my hand. No, right here is where every bar has their smooth spot. So that's where people like to put their pinkies at, do neutral grip. I'm sorry, wide grip. I don't like that. It's too far out. So what I like to do on this specific bar, every bar is different. I like to put my finger right where that smooth and gnarled part meet, put my edge of my thumb on there, and wherever my hand lies is where my wide grip row will be. So both sides. So for my previous neutral grip, I came over about 3/4 of the way hand. Wow, that did not make any sense. Cut it out, cut it out. Now I would say that's about 3 inches. So here's my hand usually, and here's my hand with the wide grip. So about 3 inches it came over. Okay. And 3 inches is a big difference. Okay. Very big difference. Trust me. I don't care what anybody says. 3 inches is a lot. All right. It's sufficient enough. Okay. All right. We in agreement? 3 inches is sufficient. I hope you said yes. But now you guys can see my arms are coming past that just neutral drop from my shoulder width. Okay. My hands are now extended a little bit. That 3 inches really got me messed up. All right. Let's restart. Now, guys, you can obviously see my hand placement is different. Shoulder width stance, same as always. Wider grip. So I'm going to squeeze that bar as hard as I can. Same thing. Let the bar graze my thighs to the top of my kneecaps. And row. Down, 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 down. Up. Let the bar graze your legs on the way down. Row. Now, these are wide grip. So neutral grip, arms are close to your body, okay? You're working more of your inner back, okay? With your arms being out further, okay? You're working more of your upper back. Both ways are very good, okay? Let me bring you guys up and out that dirty mirror. So both ways are extremely good, okay? However, personally, I like to do the middle of my back, okay? The inner of my back. And excuse me, the reason I like to do that is because I like to do face pulls and cable rows for my upper back. Just because I like to do heavy weight on here, and I can't do super heavy weight with the wider grip. So I'm gonna do a wide grip and narrow grip as well from the side, so you guys can see the process once more. Start the kneecaps, squeeze that bar, row up to your stomach. Let that bar really hit your stomach. Not really hit, but come in contact with your stomach. Come in contact, ride your thighs down, back up. Okay, now let me just do this in the air, bring closer to my neutral grip, shoulder width grip. Same thing. Relax when you're doing any workout in the gym. Take a deep breath, calm down, think about the steps, think about the process. Really just keen in on what you're doing, why you're doing it, what benefits it has for you. These rows are amazing, especially if you do them right. I see a lot of people stand straight up and down, and they ask me, "Hey, your back is pretty good. How do you get a good inner back?" I said, "Well, for starters, you gotta bend down just a little bit more, so it's a bend over row, not a standing shrug." They're like, what do you mean? I said, listen, you are standing straight up and down. Okay. A bent over row is exactly what it sounds like. You're bent over. Okay. Pause. But you're not, you don't have to be like this while you row. Okay. Because your low back is in a horrible position. Just a slight bend, slight hip hinge, like you're doing a squat. You hip hinge, and as soon as you get that slight bend in your knee, you stop. Okay, you stop. Now you have this little trapezoid thing going on with your body. Okay, so now your body is like this, just a slight hip hinge, because I see a lot of people standing straight up and like this. Okay, now from the back, okay, you're working your shrugs. Okay, your straps. If you bent over a little bit, now you're working your back. Okay, so just something to think about, something to always remember. Are you bending over far enough to hit the back when you're doing these rows? And if the answer is no, then just little by little, find your own sweet spot. You know, you might have complications with your back that you can't go all the way down, or you gotta stand up a little bit more straight. That's fine, but just find your sweet spot. You know, try to bend over as far as you can, that you're in the safe position, and it feels good. If it does not feel good, do not do it. Okay. Figure out why it doesn't feel good. What am I doing wrong? Go through the steps again. Are my feet far enough apart? Am I bent over too far? How's my grip? Am I gripping the right way? Just go through the steps. Figure out where you could be lacking, where you could be messing up at. Try something else out, try fixing it, and then implement it into your workout. So, guys, that's how you do a bent over barbell row. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Paris is just over here. She was sleeping. I could have swore she was snoring. Now she's up watching herself in the mirror. But guys, it's the video. Thank you for watching. Hit that like button, comment. Let me know how you guys like the video. Subscribe if you learned something. And I'll see you guys next video. Thanks.